This is one of the stories that Shakespeare wrote in his early life. It's about love, jealousy, and sorrow, but also about fairies and the fairy tale world, probably to represent the magic in love. The play was written in 1595 and is one of Shakespeare's most earliest works. The story of the play is complicated and somewhat impossible to summon, and like a puzzle, everyone is connected to each other, and every piece is valuable to the whole story. There are four people that the story is all about. And now we present A Midsummer Night's Dream. The center of the story is Hermia. She is in love with her Lysander. But in the way of their marriage is Demetrius, who loves Hermia, but she does not love him back. Hermia's father, Aegeus, wants Hermia to marry Demetrius, but she cannot, because Lysander made her pregnant. Now, Aegeus gave Hermia an ultimatum, which is said in an old law. Either you marry Demetrius or you die. Aegeus has an old friend, Theseus. Theseus is the Duke of Athens, and he has a conversation with Hermia. Marry Demetrius for your father's and for your own sake, and especially for the child. Demetrius has someone that truly loves him, and that is fair Helena. But he does not love her. He only has eyes for Hermia, and that is the problem in this story. There are also the three fairies. There is Oberon, the king of fairies, and there is Titania, the queen of fairies. Oberon loves Titania very much, but she is angry at him. So, Oberon gets an idea. Puck. Puck is also a fairy, and he must go and find a special flower that will make Titania love Oberon. Scene 1. Oh, my beloved maiden, I love you so much.
I love you too. I love to look in your blue eyes. It makes me feel so alive.
I love to kiss your lips. They taste so sweet.
Kiss me now.
Theseus, I need your help. What is wrong, my king? My daughter, she is in trouble. I need your advice. I will help you. Scene 2.
I love her more than you. No, I love her more than anything else. Oh no, you don't. I love her more than you. You have her father's love. Let me at least have hers. Watch it, or else.
Enough! Hermia, I give you two options. Marry Demetrius or die.
No, Daddy, you can't.
I can, because it's an old law that says, I can, you belong to me, and I can't dispose of you.
Demetrius! Demetrius! Why doesn't he love me like he loves you, Hermia? Teach me how to be like you, how to look like you, how to steal his heart like you did.
Oh, my fair Helena, you don't have to worry about me anymore. This is the last you'll see of me.
What do you mean?
I'm running away with my beloved Lysander tonight. While Hermia and Lysander were planning and scheming their escape from Hermia's evil father, Aegeus, the three fairies had their own little adventures. Puck was just at the party, as you can see from the background. Over there, we have the little trolls playing cards, and over here, we have the little fairies drinking their potions. After this party, Puck overheard a conversation between Oberon and Titania. Titania was so mad at Oberon, even though she knew he loved her. She was mostly angry because Theseus, the Duke of Athens, was going to get married to his fair maiden, but Oberon did not want to go. You see, Titania promised Theseus' mother that she will always take care of her baby, no matter what. And after their little fight, Oberon ordered Puck to get a flower. This flower was just an ordinary flower until Cupid shot an arrow into it, and it became the flower of love. If a flower is used in a creature's eyes, this person will fall in love with the next human being she or he sees. Now here's the question. How will this all end? Ding.
Why can't you leave me alone? I do not love you, and I will never love you.
But I love you. I always will. Use me. Push me away. Do what you want to me. I will still love you.
I will run away from you.
While Lysander and Hermia were running, and they ran to the magic forest, by the way, and while Helena and Demetrius were fighting, and they also ran into the magic forest, Puck found the flower, the magical flower of love, and gave it to Oberon. Now, Oberon travels to the magic fairyland, where Titania lives, with her servants. There were servants of all kinds, fairies of all kinds. They made clothes out of magic right over there. And there were others that drank the magic potions right over here. And when Oberon arrived, Titania was asleep. And what did he do? He gave her the magic flower.
Here is the poison that I lay upon your eyes. And once you wake up, you will see me and instantly fall in love.
As I said before, the four humans were all in a magical forest where something went wrong. You see, Puck had a little too much fun with the magical flower. Once Lysander fell asleep, he used the magical flower's juice on his eyes, and the first thing that he saw when he woke up was unfortunately Helena, whom he fell in love with. Eventually, Demetrius fell asleep, and Puck used the flower on him as well. And he saw Helena when he woke up, so he was in love with her, which he initially wanted, but not this way, considering that now both of them were in love with her. And now little poor Hermia was left all alone, and very angry at Lysander, by the way. After a lot of fighting, and I mean a lot of fighting, but mostly mud wrestling, Puck decided to make it all right once they fell asleep. You see, he used the antidote for the magical love flower on all of them, and once they woke up, they were in love with the right people, meaning Helena and Demetrius were together and in love with each other. And Lysander and Hermia were also together and loved each other just as much as they did before. I just like to point out that the two couples are in fact naked, but since we're not Picassos, we cannot remove their clothes. Get over it.
Wake up! What are you doing, Hermia? You must marry Demetrius.
But my love for Hermia has melted like the snow. I belong to Helena now.
To summon it all, Hermia and Lysander got married, eventually, and Helena and Demetrius also got married, eventually. Aegeus just had to get over it, which he did, but eventually later than everyone else. Theseus got married to his fair maiden. It was a triple wedding, by the way. Beautiful, chocolate cake, my favorite. Puck here, he apologized and was just fine. Did I ever mention what happened to the two fairies? No. Oh yeah, the magic flower backfired a little, but apparently it always does. But eventually, they found each other and lived happily ever after.